Potato puff. I know what you're thinking. This looks a lot like mini cream puff or cookies, but this is actually fried potatoes. I call this potato puff. If you have potatoes at home, how about making this? With only 3 ingredients, you can make this super easy snack for you and your family. You will need 4 potatoes. Mine is a little bit small and it's around 400 grams or 14 ounces. Now peel the skin off and cut them to little pieces. I cut mine to 8 pieces per potato. This will yield 2 servings of potato puff. Now turn on the stove to medium heat and put the potatoes into a pot of water. Add a little bit of salt and stir it well. Boil it for 20 minutes or until they're fork tender. Take a note that the size of the cut out potatoes will determine how long it takes to boil. The bigger the cut, the longer it needs to cook. When they're soft, strain the water. Now it's time to mash them. I'm gonna run it through a sieve to make sure the potato is smooth. I wouldn't recommend mashing them using only a fork since it might still have lumps and it wouldn't be ideal when we pipe it later on. Sieve might take longer, but it ensures we get a smooth mashed potato. Once you are done, don't forget to scrape the bottom and get all the potatoes to the bowl. Next, let's add 30 grams of butter, that's 1 ounce, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. If you want, you can add your favorite herbs or spice into the bowl. Mix it until everything is well combined. The texture should be smooth. Put the potato in the piping bag with the nozzle on. You can choose any nozzle or make any shape you want, but remember that different shapes and size will have different time of baking. Okay, when you pipe it out, try to make it small since it will make the potato crunchy from inside out. Mine is about 2 cm or 3/4 inch. I just swirl mine to look like mini cream puff. While piping out, you need to preheat your oven. Now bake the potato at 170 degrees Celsius or 340 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes. It should look like this coming out from the oven. It's crunchy on the outside but still soft in the middle. The texture is like French fries for me. This potato puff can be eaten as is or with your favorite condiments. I'm using tomato sauce mixed with hot sauce. I do prefer the ones that are baked longer. If you break it, it's hollow in the middle. It definitely looks like potato puff. Oh, did I mention this thing is addicting? I kept eating and eating and eating until I realized there's no more. I should probably make a big batch next time. I would rate this 8.7 for taste and 7 for its simpleness to cook just because I don't like the long baking time. Other than that, it's definitely worth it to try. I also made another batch with different baking time. I cooked it for 30 minutes in 170 degrees Celsius, then another 15 minutes in the highest setting temperature in my oven, which is 250 degrees Celsius, or until the potatoes are golden brown. For this one, the color is a bit darker but it's very crunchy. It's like eating potato chips.